Welcome, everybody, to tonight's team training. I am Joel Dunn, Black Diamond, Double Ambassador, #1 income earner. And today I get to do something fun with my buddy Josh. A lot of you guys have been asking questions about how to use the app and how to do things inside of your app because it is such an amazing tool. So Stephanie said, "Hey, why don't you just commandeer the Zoom tonight and show everybody how to use the Zoom?" And then she said, "Better yet, why don't you have Josh do it because he probably knows how to do it and do it correctly on the screen." So that is why we have Josh with us. So Josh, if you could go ahead and unmute yourself, let's see if we can get this thing up and running.
Hey, everybody. Well, thanks for having me on. Joel is my favorite person ever to train with, so this is guaranteed to be amazing. And really excited to be on here because the It Works app really is incredible. Let me get my app up here really quickly.
Perfect.
Speaking
While you're
language
doing that,
is
guys,
English.
the first thing that we're going to be going into is how to use your home screen, like the overview of what happens when you open up your app. So this really literally is your control center, and you can actually put it in any form or design that you want. So the things that are important to you, you can move up and down when you jump on. That way, it gives you the things that you want to see right away, first thing when you log in.
Give you kind of a preview of what we're going to go over. Like Joel said, we're going to show you a quick overview of the app itself. We're going to go through and show you how to create and share a shareable shopping cart. And then we're also going to show you how to share a join now link so that somebody can join your business as a new distributor. We're going to show you how to keep track of your weekly bonuses, all the weekly bonuses that you can earn. And then we're also going to go over how you can use the business section to keep track of your chart. But there's a learn section. So in here, there's a lot of videos on #1, how to use the app. So everything that we're going to cover today, there's actually also a similar video in the app that you can watch in case you forget what we showed you today, or if you have a new distributor that you don't feel equipped to teach them how to use the app, that's okay. You can just point them to the training videos that are right in there on how to use the app. And then there's lots of great videos from the Alcalas, from some of our regionals in there on business building basics. So some of those are in there as well. Okay, so for those of you that haven't seen this yet, hopefully you have, but right when you get into your app, this is what you see. So we're going to go really quickly how to navigate through here. You're going to navigate through the app on these buttons at the bottom. So right now we're in the tools section. We can click over to learn. That's where these videos are that I was just telling you about. There's a feed where some of your notifications and things are. And then there's your business section. That's where you're going to find your weekly bonus tracker, any information on your team that you'll need for charting and things like that. And then of course on the far right is your settings, if you need to do anything in your settings. So first thing, Joel, that we wanted to go over is the home page, which we did that in under a minute. I had to make up some time for my technical difficulties. But now let's go in and show you how to create a shareable cart or a shareable bag. So this feature is amazing, guys, because if you're talking to somebody in person, if you're chatting with them on Messenger or a text message, and you're telling them about our amazing new product, Flat, and they say, "Hey, I'm ready to order Flat." What you can do is you can actually create a shareable bag that will actually have the Flat in their shopping cart for them. Send them the link. They just click the link. It populates the bag. They fill out their personal information for the order, and then they can go ahead and order. So to do this, you'll go to the business section on the bottom of your screen. You'll go to manage shareable bags. And then it's going to give us an option to create a new bag. You can create a shareable bag for your potential customers. You can create a shareable bag for your potential distributors. So these first two examples that we're going to go over is a shareable bag for a customer. So you can see right here, you have new customer bag or new distributor bag. So let's click on new customer bag. We're going to name this one, what did we have in here? We're going to name this one 30-day drop, because they don't just want the flat, they want the full 30-day drop, because that system is incredible. Lets you select your country, so you are able to create a bag for other markets, which is amazing. And then you can choose your pricing here. So we're going to select subscription, because that's how we sign up all of our customers. And then that's it. Or sorry, you go to add products. So then you can go in here and you can add whatever products you want that you've been talking to your potential customer about. Okay. 30-day drop system is right here at the very top, as it should be. We're going to click the plus sign. Okay, we've got one in there. And if that's all that we're going to add to this bag, we can just hit next. We can save our bag. It's going to save it. And now you're ready to go. So once you've saved a bag, you'll see your bags over here in the tools section. So we're going to navigate back over to the tools section. At the very top, you'll see a reminder that says to update, pull down to refresh. So that's what I just did. I just pulled down to refresh. And then you can see right here, the bag that we just created, the 30-day drop is right there.
Josh,
so if I'm going to send that out, go ahead, Joel.
When you click on that, it brings up to that next screen. That's where I was going, for that next screen.
Okay.
Make sure to show them the different places that you can share it, because I don't think everybody knows all of the different ways that they can share this.
Okay, awesome. So there's a couple different ways that you can share, and it depends on how you set your app up and how much time you've invested in getting things set up. So ideally, you could import your contacts, and then all of your phone contacts that are in your phone book, in your phone, will be in your app as well. And that will give you some options to share this bag that way through the contact, in your phone that's actually in the app. So when you click share, you can see on here, you can share this on social. So you can share it in a Facebook message, an Instagram message, anything like that. Like I said, if you've already imported your contacts into your app, you can just send a contact. Okay. What's really cool about this is if you use that feature in particular, you actually get notifications. Okay. So if I have Joel saved in my contacts in here in my app, I hit send a contact. I see Joel's number right there. I send it to him. As soon as Joel clicks on that, because he receives it in his text message, he opens it, then I get a notification in my feed that says, Joel opened your shareable bag. And then you'll continue to get notifications that way if you choose to share it that way. Okay. If you haven't imported your contacts yet and you're just ready to go to send this link right now, you can copy it. It says right there that it's non-trackable. But you can copy this link and then you can exit out of the app and you can just jump into your text message, jump back into your Facebook conversation, jump back into Instagram, however you're having this conversation, and you can share it that way. But if you share it this way with a copied link, you do not get those notifications when it's open and when somebody proceeds forward with your shareable link. Anything else you wanted to add on that note, Joel?
No, I think that was the kind of the important thing. Is I don't think a lot of people know that if you're just copying and pasting the link, you're missing out on the tracking function. So when you're getting people's information or you're communicating with them by your phone, find ways to add them into your phone so that you can track them through the app, because it will give you a much bigger picture of what's actually happening when you send those links out.
Yeah. And there's some additional functionality to that. We won't get into it today, but like I said, there's some training videos in there. Once somebody starts opening a bag, if they don't check out, in your feed, you'll get those notifications, and then you can set up reminders to follow up with them. There's all sorts of great tools that you can use that way that we're not going to go into today. All right, great. So then we also wanted to, this is something that Amber does all the time, and Joel wanted me to go over it as well. And that's setting up a shareable bag with an upsell. And this is amazing, especially for the 30-day drop, because we know the 30-day drop has an amazing price at 125. But we also know if you add another product that gets them above 150 and gets them free shipping. And so let's jump in here and create a bag like that. So we're going to do new customer bag again. We're going to do 30-day drop plus cleanse upsell, or we'll just do plus cleanse. Okay. So we're going to have that in the United States. English is going to be our language. We're going to do a subscription, of course, again, and we're going to go to add products. We're going to add the 30-day drop. And then all of our most popular products are right here on the front screen, but you can also search up here. Oops, not search, cleanse. Since my brain gets malfunctions that way. All right, added the cleanse. So you can see here, there's a summary at the very bottom that tells you that you've got 2 items in your bag. It gives you the subtotal. It also gives you the BV. So awesome feature right there. And then you can just hit next. You can go ahead and review, make sure the information that you have in here is correct. And then you can save this bag. And then now that we have that bag, you can go ahead and save and send it out in your tool section, just like we just showed. So I'm going to tell you something that I hear Amber saying all the time. And then if Joel wants to add anything that he does or that Stephanie does, feel free to do that as well, Joel. But I hear Amber say this all the time when I'm driving, when I'm in the next room, and she's doing this. If she's talking to somebody about the 30-day drop, even if she hasn't told them specifically about the cleanse or one of our other products, she'll go ahead and add it to that bag. And then she'll say something like this. She'll say, hey, I got that shopping link saved for you. I'm about to send it over with the 30-day drop that we just talked about. I also added a cleanse in there. That's a great product that will help you get started and have even better results with that system that you selected. Feel free to delete it out of there. It's really easy. Once you open the bag, you can just delete it out if you don't want to have it. But by adding the cleanse, you do get free shipping. So a lot of my clients choose to add one more product so they can get that free shipping. Something like that. Then she sends it off, and that person can make the decision at the time. They already know the benefits of the additional product. They're going to get better results on their 30-day drop, and they're going to get free shipping. It's kind of a no-brainer, and so many of her customers will go ahead and just leave the cleanse on. If they have questions about it, they'll just ask her really quickly, but the majority of them just leave it on. They get free shipping, and then it's a great way to upsell. Anything to add to that, Joel, or is that kind of what you guys are doing as well?
No, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing too. It's one of those things, going back and forth between adding aloe or adding cleanse. Those have been the 2 most popular
Yep.
add-ons because it in that conversation, not only are you helping them on shipping, but the money that they would have spent on shipping is mostly like a credit towards that product. So they're almost getting that product at a discount because of the fact that otherwise they would be spending that money on shipping. So it's a great way to not only give them an added benefit, but also it's giving you more BV per sale. And we've had a lot of people doing that these last 2 weeks, and it's been going awesome.
Yeah. Love that. And guys, people love this link because it's easy. It simplifies the process for them. They don't have to go to your website, figure out where to click to start the process, and then browse through the catalog, find their product. It just simplifies the product. It's a great way for people to be introduced to our company with a simple link. And especially for potential distributors to be able to see that we have these tools that they can use to simplify the process of bringing in customers and bringing distributors. That's just an added benefit and an added win. So speaking of potential distributors, you can do this exact same thing as you're talking to a potential distributor. If they're ready to get started, maybe you've already talked to them about the 3 different starter pack options that we have. And so you can go ahead and, again, simplify the process for them, select their starter pack, send it in a shareable link, and then they can just click it and finish up their enrollment. So for this one, let's show them all the options, Joel, because there's a couple different options in here depending on how that conversation goes. So let's create a new distributor bag. This is, let's call this one, let's see, let's call this one Slimming Trio plus 30-day. Okay. All right, so if I like saying names of people that are actually on the Zoom. All right, I got Liz here. Liz, I'm gonna pick on you because you're right underneath Joel on my screen. Perfect. Okay, so I've been talking to Liz. She's ready to get started as a new distributor, and we've been talking about she wants the slimming starter pack. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and I select her pack. And then if Liz just wants the $99 BBK, then I can go ahead and select that. And then I can go to add products. And then if I don't want to add anything else to Liz's bag, or she doesn't want to be set up on subscription for some weird reason, even though we know everybody wants to be set up on subscription, then in that case, I would just hit next here. Okay. But if I've been talking to Liz, I've been telling her how amazing our 30-day drop system is, and she wants the BBK, and she's ready to get going on the 30-day drop. She knows that she gets that extra 30% off if she adds that during her enrollment order. Okay, make sure that you're telling your new potential distributors that, because that's a huge savings. I can hit the plus sign right here by 30-day drop, and then I get both options here. I can add the 30-day drop to Liz's enrollment order. That's going to ship the 30-day drop with her BBK, and she's going to get that additional 30% off, which is a great benefit for her to get this awesome system, during her enrollment. Then we know that Liz has got 90-day goals. Okay, she wants to be looking good for summer, and so we're going to also add the 30-day drop system to her subscription. That's going to make sure that our products get there on time. She can continue using the products to get the maximum benefits and hit her goals. And we know that this system is 80 BV, so it's going to make sure that she's also commission qualified her second month in the business, so she can earn her weekly bonuses, earn her monthly commissions, and all of that. Okay. So we talked to Liz. We've got her BBK added. We've got her one-time purchase of 30-day drop. She's going to get that with her BBK at an extra 30% off. And we've got her on the 30-day drop for her subscription. Okay. Oops. So we're good to go. We can hit next. And you get this nice overview right here. It shows me her BBK. It shows me her enrollment order is her BBK with the 30-day drop. And then it also tells me that her subscription is going to be the 30-day drop as well. I save that bag, and then exactly like we showed you before, you just pop back over to your tool section. This bag is safe forever. I mean, I know that Joel and Steph are selling this 30-day drop system like crazy. A lot of people are. It's kind of the go-to. And so this bag is saved. I don't have to just use this bag for Liz. As I'm having this conversation, if 80% of my distributors are coming in on the slimming BBK with a 30-day drop added on, then I can just send this link. I can keep sending this link to as many people that want to join my business with that package and with those options. So, a lot of distributors will do that. They'll have a certain combination of products and BBKs that they believe in very highly, and that's primarily what they sell. And so you don't have to go in and create these bags every time. They're saved right here in your tool section. You can grab the link, send it out in a text or in a Facebook message, and then you're good to go. Save yourself a lot of time and build your business really quickly. Anything to add on that, Joel?
No, that was perfect, guys. Drop a 1 in the comment if you've been using these links to send to your potentials, because these links have simplified everything so much. I mean, I'd hate to say how old I am and how long I've been in this company, but back in my day, we used to actually have to take down these types of orders by hand with a pen on a triplicate layer piece of paper with a white copy, a pink copy, and a yellow copy. you now all you
Pretty
have
sure
to
I
do
have
is
some
just
of
send
those
it in a
in a
text.
box somewhere still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, this makes
Yes.
things so much easier, so much faster. And people are not questioning what you're sending them. It is now a part of their natural habit to receive a link for an order and to just click on and order it. So it is actually overcoming obstacles and objections that you used to get before. So get really comfortable with and know this part of your app very well, because it will make you a lot of money.
Amen to that. I agree. And guys, it just like I said, there's so many other benefits. It simplifies it for you. It shows your potential distributors and your potential customers that we have these tools, giving them more confidence to join your business down the road, whether it be a customer or a potential distributor. All right, so shareable bags are amazing. Use them, and the more you guys use this app, the faster you'll get that muscle memory. You'll be shooting out these links like crazy in no time. If you've been intimidated to try it, if you haven't put the time in to learn it, use it. You'll be proficient at it quicker than you think.
Now, who
All
wants to know
right,
how to make money with it?
so let's yeah.
This is the part where you figure out how you're making money and how to track that you're making money.
Yep. So there's a lot of tools in here in the business section, and we're going to focus on two of those today. And the first one we're going to look at is your weekly bonuses. So no matter how long you've been in the business, if you've been in a month or 2 months and you're still in your first 3 quick start periods, you can earn unlimited Perks member bonuses, unlimited Born a Friend bonuses, unlimited quick start match bonuses, and unlimited builder bonuses. Okay, unlimited on all 4 of those bonuses if you're in your first 3 quick start periods. If you've been in 6 months or a year or 5 years or 30 years like Joel, then you can still earn unlimited Perks member bonuses and unlimited quick start match bonuses. Okay, I still am talking to leaders that somehow missed the memo, even though we said this a million times. Anybody, no matter how long you've been in the business, can earn unlimited Perks member bonuses and unlimited quick start match bonuses. Okay, and you can keep track of these right in your app. Super simple. So we're going to be in the My Business overview. So I clicked on the business tab here at the bottom of the screen, and then we're going to be right here in My Business overview. There's a lot of great stuff in this section of the app, but we're going to scroll right down to weekly bonuses.
And I'm over here scrolling with my scroller trying to click buttons.
Yeah, that's good. I do that too. Okay, so at the very top of this screen, you're going to see your own distributor profile. And the next screen down is called weekly bonuses. So right when we get in here, you're going to see this great overview. This will tell you what quick start period you're in right now. So we're in February. It will tell you the time frame of your current period. So for most of you, this is going to be a calendar month. But in the case, Joel, that I joined yesterday, my first quick start period is going to be the rest of February plus all of March. We give you that extra time frame for your first quick start period. So there's no way to confuse what period you're in and what the time frame is. It's right here in your app, so you know exactly when you need to complete these bonuses. Then right here on the summary, it's going to tell you the numbers that you've enrolled for the current period, what the BV is from those Perks members, which is applicable to these bonuses, and then how many distributors you've enrolled as well. Okay. In any sections in the business section, if you want to expand and see more information, you just click this arrow right here. So I'm going to click the arrow on weekly bonuses. I'm going to get the summary right here at the very top. And then as I scroll down, I'm going to get information on all the different bonuses that I can earn. Okay. So the first one is a Perks member bonus. I get this by enrolling 4 Perks members within the same period at 300 BV. So you can see right here, I'm going to see, I'm in a test account, so this doesn't have actually any real information in it. I wish it had some in here. But if you had a perk member, it's going to have a little bubble right here filled in and green. And then it's going to have 3 more gray bubbles that will fill in every time you get a new perk member. And then every perk member that you enroll, say enroll one with 100 BV, it's going to say 100 right here, and it's going to fill in this little chart right here, so I know how much BV that I have. Okay, as soon as I complete a perk member bonus, this whole little tile right here is going to shift to the left, and a brand new one's going to start. I can see my progress towards my next perk member bonus. So really, really easy to see. In this test account, this distributor is outside of their first 3 quick start periods, Joel. So that's why this jumps right to quick start match. But if you're in your first 3 quick start periods, right underneath perk member bonus, you're going to see 4 and a friend bonus. Very similar tracking to the perk member bonus. The only additional component that you need for this one is you need to sign a distributor. If you earn a perk member bonus and you sign a distributor during the same period, then you get the $50 perk member bonus plus the $100  4 and a friend bonus. So those are unlimited, guys. You can earn, if you're within your first 3 quick start periods, you can earn unlimited of those. Okay. Probably my favorite of all of these bonuses, the quick start match. Okay. So every time I sign up a distributor, let me find a new person here in the list. Let's see. I see you, Lindsay Cowell. So we've got Lindsay. I signed Lindsay. And because I'm a good upline, I'm going to teach Lindsay how to bring in customers and how to bring in distributors. When Lindsay goes out and she brings in 4 perks members at 300 BV, and she brings in a distributor, she is going to get a 150 4 and a friend bonus. I, as her enroller, am going to get a 150 quick start match. Okay, this says 75 right here on the screen, but we doubled these. So these are also worth 150. So this is a great incentive, Joel. We have this methodology throughout a lot of our compensation plan, actually, where leaders are rewarded to spend time mentoring their new distributors, making sure their new distributors learn how to enroll customers, learn how to enroll distributors. Actually, we actually pay you extra incentives to do that. So throughout Lindsay's entire 3 quick start periods, remember, she can earn unlimited 150s. Every time she earns 150, I earn a 150 quick start match. She earns another 150, I earn another 150 quick start match. So really, every distributor that you bring in, you should have a huge incentive to teach them the business, help them enroll customers, help them enroll distributors, work with them, not just once. You don't just get this once. If Lindsay continues to get 4 and a friend bonuses, she gets 1 this month, I get a quick start match this month. She gets another one next month, I get another quick start match next month. And I love this section of the app, Joel, because I can see exactly who in my organization I'm eligible for a quick start match on. And I can reach out to them, see if they have any questions, see if they need any additional training, make sure they're on the lives that your team does, all of that, so that they can be successful in the business. They can become a new leader on your organization. They can be your next Ruby. They could be your next Emerald. They could be your next Diamond on your team. But on their way to that, you're teaching them and mentoring them to get their quick start weekly bonuses, and you get your quick start match. Okay. And then the last one that's not on here, again, if you're in your first 3 quick start periods, you get what's called a builder bonus. So we'll go back to Lindsay. Lindsay in her first month, she gets a 1 4 and a friend bonus. That's 150. Okay. Then in March, she gets another 4 and a friend bonus. That's another 150. And then in April, she gets another 150 4 and a friend bonus. Whenever a new distributor gets 3 4 and a friend bonuses within their first 3 quick start periods, we give them an additional $350 builder bonus. So if you did the math really quickly, or if you've heard your upline talk about join my business and earn $800 within your first few months in the business, that's what we're talking about, you guys. Bring in a distributor, help them get 4 and a friend, 4 and a friend, 4 and a friend, They do all three of those. They get 150, 150, 150 plus the extra 350. That's $800 that distributor earned in their first few months in the business. And you as their enroller earned 150, 150, 150. So much money on the table for you simply to do what you should be doing anyway as a leader, helping your distributors win, help them earn these bonuses. And we can keep track of those very, very simply right here in your It Works app. It'll tell you exactly what your progress is and who you can earn those bonuses on. So Joel, anything to add on weekly bonuses or keeping track of them?
No, guys, this is the important part of your business in understanding where you're at so you know where you're going. So if you don't know that you have these goals in place to hit these, then you don't realize that you're losing money by not following the weekly bonus structures that are inside of your app. So make sure that you're tracking, because when you're tracking, you get more work done because you see how close you are to hitting that next bonus, to hitting that next loyal customer that gets you over the edge, which could pretty much get you up to $800 quickly. And that's why we're so excited about using this, especially for the newbies, because it's one of those things where if you're not helping the new person know, they're not helping their new person know. So this would be probably one of the first things I would go to and help your new distributor learn inside of their app so that they can be successful and make the most money available in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah. What's amazing about this is the same way that you earn a foreign friend bonus is the same way you get to ambassador. Literally, you do it, it's the exact same activity. So if you can teach your new distributors to earn a PM bonus, to earn a foreign friend bonus, then when they bring in a distributor, help them teach their new distributor, they get the quick start match, and you're literally teaching them how to work their way all the way up to the top of the company. Okay. All right. The last thing that we wanted to show you guys here is some tools that we have in the app for charting. I moved my share screen over. Can you see this Ruby chart okay, Joel?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
If you
awesome.
can see it, put a thumbs up.
Yeah, let's have a thumbs up in the chat. I got my chat over here also. Okay. So as you guys are doing what we just talked about, you're bringing in your new distributors, you're working with them, you're helping them bring in Perks members, you're helping them enroll their own distributors. Everybody's earning bonuses along the way. Then, of course, you're going to start moving up the ranks and starting to hit different promotions. So first promotion, of course, is executive, which is 2 qualified legs. And then the next one is Ruby, which is 3 qualified legs and 2,000 in total group volume. So this is a rank that we talk about a lot. Reach Ruby, teach Ruby. That's how you reach Diamond. And then, of course, once you have reached Diamond, you can continue to duplicate that all the way up to the top. So we've got some great tools here in your app that helps with charting. There's a couple different ways you can actually do this, and I'm just going to show you the way that I like the best because I think it's the best and I think it's the easiest. So and what we're going to do, we're going to be in the business section of your app again right here. So in the business section, and then we're going to be in my business overview again. So right here. And then once my business overview opens, we have what's called a leg tracker. So this gives you a very quick snapshot of the legs that are in your organization. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way down here, and this will pull up my leg tracker. Okay. So in order to hit Ruby, I know that I need to have, I know that I need to have 3 qualified legs. A qualified leg is just one distributor that's active. Doesn't even have to be on your top level, just one active distributor on this leg somewhere, and 400 in group volume in that leg. Okay. So we can see this really quickly, and we can keep track of that volume in each of those legs really quickly with this leg tracker that's right in our app. Okay. So again, this is a test account, so there's not any good information. But let's just say in here that we've got Liz again. Remember, I was working with Liz. I enrolled her. So we've got Liz here. We've got Chad and we've got Megan. Okay. So let's say that those three are distributors in my organization. Each of them are bringing in customers. They're running their ADVV subscription every month. And as
They're
they're doing
awesome
that throughout,
leaders.
they are awesome leaders. They're doing all the right things. They're a product with a product. They're leading from the front, all the right things. Okay. So as those things are happening, I can see their group volume growing right here. If I check this today and Liz is at 380 group volume, okay, Chad's at 120 and Megan's at 480, okay, it's going to tell me that right here in my leg tracker. And if you're using a paper tracker, which a lot of people do, I think everybody should do that. I think you should have a paper tracker for the next rank that you're going to reach. You should also have a paper tracker for each of the key leaders in your organization. Okay, so if Liz is a key leader on my team, Chad's a key leader on my team, Megan's a key leader, I'm going to write their names in here in pencil. I'm going to write their volume in here in pencil. And each day or every other day at least, I'm going to hop into my app. I'm going to look how their volume has changed, and then I'm going to update it on my chart. And then, depending on what your process is, I'm going to be in communication with Liz, Chad, and Megan, because they for sure have their own charts. They're working for their own promotion. And so we're going to be working together throughout the month to make sure that I'm hitting my promotion of Ruby and to make sure that my key leaders are hitting their promotions, which, if this is Chad's first couple months in the business and he's at 120 group volume, his first goal may be to hit 400 to become a qualified leg. Hit that 400 club, right? He's going to do that by bringing in customers and bringing in distributors. So you can hop in here and you can keep track of all this information very quickly right here in the leg tracker. Now, Joel, if you've got somebody in your organization that you're keeping track of as well, let's say that let's say that Megan's right on my coattails and she's actually also going for Ruby this month. If I need to keep track of her information a little bit more closely, I can actually click on any of these people and I can actually see their leg tracker. So almost anything that you can see in the app for yourself, you can also see for the distributors on your team. As you're team building, as you're working hand in hand with these distributors, you can update their information as well.
I
So
see a
in this
bunch of
example, let's
mind
say,
blown faces on that one.
okay, good. I like it. Okay, so let's say that I have a coaching call coming up with Megan because it's the 18th of the month. We know that we're going to need to push for the next week and a half to make sure that Megan hits Ruby, just like I'm pushing to hit Ruby. Okay. So I click on Megan in my leg tracker. Megan's name would be right here. I could see her lifetime rank, her current paid as rank. I can even see her phone number if I don't have it. I can send her a quick text message or a phone call. Okay. Then I can scroll down here and I can see, boom, Megan's leg tracker. Very quickly, both Megan and I can update her Ruby chart because I know that that's the promotion that she's going for. We can be on the same page to make sure that we hit it and that everything happens smoothly at month's end. Okay. So guys, it works out. This stuff, you open your app and within 30 seconds or less, you have this information right in front of you. You grab your paper tracker, you update your volumes, you jump out of the app and you go enroll more distributors and you go enroll more customers. If Steph was on here or if Joel wanted to elaborate how charting went for us 10 years ago, it was literally, charting, if you were like a double diamond trying to go triple, you probably invested what, Joel? 8 to 10 hours a month charting at least
Yeah.
at that level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it used to be insane. But with this, you literally just click in and within a few minutes, you have all the updated numbers that you need. If I was working with Liz, Megan, and Chad, within a few minutes, I could have all of their updated numbers. I could text them really quick. Hey, how are your numbers looking? We could compare, make sure that we're on the same page. And that everybody's happy because everybody's working together and knows what they need to do to hit those promotions. So Joel, that was the last thing that I had on my list. Anything to add with this or anything else?
No, that was pretty much it. We wanted to give you guys a quick overview of your homepage so you knew where everything was at. We wanted you to know the basics of how to create a shareable shopping cart so that you could go and get things to people through text or through their social media. Not only that, we wanted to teach you how to create a join now link so that you could get people to join your team directly from sending them a link. And then the other things we wanted you to know is how to use this to operate your business. So knowing where to track your bonuses, the different types of bonuses that you have available, also how to share that with others. And then finally, how to use the app to help build your charts for promotions. So all of that combined is probably the five most important things you need to know on how to use this app, but it doesn't stop there. So make sure you get in, you play around with it, watch all of the training videos that are in there. They are in there to teach you how to use this and depth and the advanced use of things in here to help you create enormous teams quickly, efficiently, and most importantly, fast, because of the fact that you get to take this with you wherever you go. You didn't have to be tied to a desktop and Wi-Fi at your house. You can actually take this with you and do it anywhere you want in the palm of your hand, as well as share it with people from the palm of your hand. So, guys, thanks Josh for jumping on here and going through this. Give it to him in the chat because he has been working on this in and out, as well as coming on Zooms and helping break it down so that you can see how easy it is to use this to build your business. So go out, play with these, make some carts, share them, and watch your guys' business grow. Go out and make it an amazing week. And we can't wait to see what you do with this app over this next week, guys.